So after a subpar, I guess, rookie showcase,
Hey, how's it going?
I
Good
get
game
I
tonight.
get
I'm the
interviewed by the
scouting director
Milwaukee
for the Bucks.
Bucks. In
We
my
have the
mind, in the
14th
back of
pick
my
in the
mind right
draft,
now,
and I'm
I'm
considering using
thinking,
it on you. I'd
okay,
like to ask you a couple questions real
who
quick
do
if you
they
don't mind.
have at the point
With our
guard, right?
backcourt
I know they
combination of
have
Brandon
Monte
Jennings and
Ellis. I
Monte
know they
Ellis,
have
we
Brandon
feel we have a
Jennings,
lot of
right?
scoring potential at our 1 and 2
And this is what
spots.
I
It
guess the
also means it'll
scout
be a
or
battle to see the
GM
floor
tells
with those
me.
two on our team. Are you prepared to fit into a rotation with them if it means you might not get all the minutes you feel you deserve?
So he's telling me, so there is a Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis. Will I be able to coexist with them? I'm like, I don't want to play for you, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going all out. Whatever.
I think Brandon and Monte are great players, and the skills that I could bring to the mix would be a great compliment. Both of them are so fast, and we could just run by teams. Man, that prospect of getting up and down the floor, man, that's got me drooling, man.
I think I said the right thing.
Okay, last question. We realize that here in Milwaukee, we don't have the appeal of a Los Angeles or a New York or a Miami. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a Milwaukee Buck. Someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a Milwaukee Buck. Are you that person?
So now when he said spend my whole entire career with the Milwaukee Bucks, how about it doesn't escalate to,
I don't know, to
championship?
be honest with you, I'm still so young. I haven't played a single minute in the NBA yet, so I don't feel that I can tell you with any certainty that I'm going to play my entire NBA career for one team.
I think I said that correctly.
Okay, I think we were able to get a good read into what you're all about. We'll be in touch.
I guess I fucked up the Milwaukee Bucks interview. And here comes the Phoenix Suns.
Nice performance tonight. I'm GM and President of Team Operations for the Suns. We have the 13th pick in the draft and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. This offseason, we said goodbye to an era as Steve Nash left our team. With his departure, we're looking to the future for a point guard who can do what he was able to do for us. Do you think you can be that player?
So, will I be able to take the shoes or take the reins of Steve Nash? I think I can. I'm an awesome point guard.
Yeah, Steve's a great player and all, but I'll be even better for you guys. I can take your team to heights that he wasn't able to achieve. That's not hating on Steve or anything. That's just me believing in myself. If you're looking for your next franchise point guard, man, then look no further. I'm right here.
That was a bit cocky. I must admit to that. Steve Nash, I think, is a better point guard than me right now. I will take time, but yes, I think I will become better.
All right then, one more. As a whole, the Suns have kept the same core for the better part of a decade. We found a winning formula and stuck by it, just rotating in supporting pieces where necessary. As I'm sure you've seen over the last year or so, we're in the midst of overhauling our roster. We really love the idea of you being a part of that process. What do you think about being a centerpiece for the new Phoenix Suns?
See, now when he said centerpiece, I was like, yes, that's the type of thing I want. I want to be a centerpiece. I don't want to be just a cornerstone. I want to be the main thing.
Man, I love the idea that you consider me a centerpiece. That type of confidence in me, how can I not love the idea? I'm interested in making a name for myself in the NBA, and Phoenix sounds like a great fit to me.
I think Phoenix is a great fit for me. Hopefully they do pick me up.
Some interesting answers. Thanks again for your time.
And here is Dallas Mavericks.
Nice performance tonight. I'm GM and President of Team Operations for the Dallas Mavericks. We are picking 17th in the upcoming draft and are very interested in what you bring to the table. All right, let's get to it. Here in Dallas, we have an owner whose goal for this franchise every year is to bring home a title. He's willing to spend a lot of money to make that happen, as he has proven in the past. We bring players in, and if they don't perform, we bring in new players who will. There's a lot of pressure to perform here. Do you think you can handle that kind of pressure?
Hell yeah. Challenge accepted.
There's been pressure for me to perform for my entire life. Obviously, it's never been on this scale, but it was pressure nonetheless. All I want is to win. And that's clearly what the goal is in Dallas. I want to be a part of that tradition in a big way.
I like Dallas's lineup. I know they have Darren Collison as their point guard right now, I think.
Interesting. Next question. What do you think you'll bring to a franchise as far as marketability?
A winning attitude. Or swagger. A winning attitude.
I think that's really for you guys to decide. What I'd bring to your franchise is my basketball skills and a winning attitude. Anything beyond that, that's really for your team to sort out. I like to stay focused solely on the game.
That sounds about right. I want to win. I just want to win and
Those
make
answers were music
championships
to our ears. With any luck,
and
you'll
make
follow the rest
magic,
of the
you
draft.
know. So there goes the draft interviews. And right now I think I am projected to be, I believe, it says right here, the 14th. So the Milwaukee Bucks look like they're gonna pick me up, which isn't a bad thing. I don't mind becoming a Milwaukee Buck, as long as Ben Jennings and Monte Ellis and I can coexist. And I think that can happen, right? You know, Monte Ellis and I guess Ben Jennings are more of a, scorers, right? And I believe I'm a true point guard, but they clearly say I'm just a scorer. But I beg to differ. So here's the number one. It's unlikely gonna be me. And there goes Unibrows. No, Anthony Davis is a great person. So I just skipped through the thing. So Phoenix skips me. So fuck them. Fuck you. I hope you suffer without me. Here's Milwaukee. I'm about to stand up.
John Henson from the University of North Carolina.
I thought it was a sure thing with the Milwaukee Bucks or the Phoenix Suns.
In the 2012 NBA
and right now I'm kind of sad because I'm not in the top 15. Right, because 76ers they didn't interview me, which I would have been amazing because then they had Andrew Bynum.
The Houston Rockets select Royce White
And
from Iowa State
there you
University.
go. I'm slowly slipping. My hands are nervous, and I'm like, what
With
the
the 17th
fuck?
pick in the 2012 NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Oliver James.
And there you go, guys. I am now a Dallas Mavericks. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna complain. They have Dirk Nowitzki. So we did a contract negotiation, and the marketing department, were like, you know, Oliver, you're so good. Here's a poster of you. We're gonna put it all across Dallas. Yeah.